Hiya, pinks. How is everyone doing? I hope all my beautiful pink ladies in my sisterhood have been blessed. Everyone is doing okay. And know that I have missed all of you tremendously in my own special way. Um, I'm coming to share some information with you, pink ladies, because you ladies share with me. And I like to be open and honest and loyal to you ladies that's in my sisterhood because that's what I preach so much about. So I'm not one to say one thing and do another because then you can label me as a liar or a disloyal friend. And that's not what I am. And, none of that is up under my title or the woman that I am. So, I'm going to share with you ladies some things that has been going on with me. And for the last couple weeks or so, your girl Pinky has been going through some things in my livelihood. And I one just need for you ladies to keep me lifted up in prayer. Now, here's the thing: when I come to individuals and I ask people to pray for me, I need you to genuinely pray for me. I need you to actually go to God and say, you know what, God, I am praying for Naya or Pinky, whichever name you choose to use. I don't need someone to say that they're going to pray for me and really they're laughing it off and just saying something just to be saying it. Because, ladies, I believe that prayer works. I am a genuine believer in God and that when I go to Him about something, He may not come when I want Him, but He will always be there for me and make sure that what I'm praying about, He's there to help me out or show me the way of what I need to get done and accomplished. And, there have been some people in my life that I noticed, they say, I'm going to pray for you, but they turn around and, laugh behind my back and do some things that's really inappropriate to where I'm like, that's not praying for me. That's not being a friend. So I don't need that type of prayer. So if you're going to genuinely pray for me or pray for any other pink ladies or people that's in your circle, when you tell someone you're going to pray for them, be genuine about it. When I tell you ladies I'm going to pray for you, I turn off my TV, I turn my phone off for 20, 30 minutes, and I go to God and I pray, whether I'm sitting on the couch and my eyes are closed and I'm meditating, or I get on my knees before I go to bed, and when I wake up in the morning I pray, and I say, in Jesus' names, all these things I leave to you, and I pray about it. Whether a lot of you are having health issues, something's going on with the kids, and like I say, my prayer, excuse the noise, it's the kids playing, it doesn't always have to go, I'm going to God about something negative. I go to God about positive things too. I thank God for blessing, you pink ladies and other people in my circles, family and friends, for getting a job, for waking you up this morning, for keeping you healthy, being able to do things on your own, getting good grades in school, being you just learned how to cook something new, whatever it is, and you just want to thank God, oh, I learned this, or I acknowledge something, or I gained something positive from an incident. Hey, I pray about that too. So it's I pray about it all. I don't mind praying. So let me just start off by saying that if you're going to pray for me, please do it openly with a heartfelt heart, and you're being loyal and truthful about it, because prayer is a serious matter to me. Secondly, like I say, there were certain things that happened starting off this new year that I didn't plan to happen, and I'm sure none of us planned for certain things to happen. But my new year started off smooth, and then it started having a few bumps. It was like, okay, I got to get over this hurdle. It's going to be a small one. Is it going to be this? And ladies, I haven't been working now for quite some time, but I don't complain because I'm still blessed. I'm still able to pay my rent, and I'm still able to keep food in my house, get gas in the car. I'm still was able to help others, still able to treat myself to little things here and there, and my daughter is in college at Tuskegee University. That is a private school. It is $30,000 a year. It's just $9,000 alone for room and board, and that's not including books. And so much just goes on in my life, ladies. When I come on here and I'm laughing and smiling, I'm giving you me. I'm always happy and smiling and full of love and laughter, and that's how I always want to be. And I want to brighten someone else's day. I never know what people go through, but if someone come to my channel, they say, you know what, I can always go to Pinky's channel, Naya's channel, and press play and know that she's going to give me a beautiful smile. She's singing that, laughing, providing laughter, and letting me know that she's a loyal, dedicated friend no matter where she is. And that's how, I want people to perceive me. I'm not a nasty person. I don't judge people. I don't pick on people. I don't, I don't point the finger. I don't, do all that talking behind your back, that type of stuff. It's too much going on in the world. You turn on the news and you see people shooting up this, people doing that, and, you're losing loved ones, and, it's just a lot going on. So I don't have time for all the negativity over in my circle. I'm just big on, friendship, loyalty, respect, and honesty. There's one thing that your girl Pinky can't stand, and that's a liar, a thief, a disrespectful and disloyal individual, whether you're male or female. I just can't tolerate that, and I don't deal with individuals like that. I would rather speak. I can still be cordial and speak and say what I say and still move on and still do what I do for Pinky. However, I'm also the one to where I'm more of a giver than a taker. I'd rather have someone else have something before I do and see how much joy that it brought them, or that I sacrificed and helped someone else out, because I know that God is going to bless me later. That's why I say, while you laughing in my face and talking behind me, behind my back, I'm smiling at you because God is still blessing me. The more you laugh and point the finger, God is blessing me with more positivity and more things in my livelihood, while you sitting there being petty. So that's just something people need to stop doing. Don't judge anybody or point the finger. That's not your place or position. And like I say, me, I would rather figure it out by myself and get it done rather than to ask someone to help me, because I've learned growing up that people can tell you, oh, I'm here for you and going to help you. And then when push come to shove later on, if something happened or you guys are easing apart. Remember when I did this for you? Remember what? No, we're not finna do the remember thing, because whatever it is that you did, you told me you did it because you had an open heart. It's something that you wanted to do. So don't come back later and try to, put that person on blast in front of somebody else, or do the remember thing. That's something that I never do. When I do something for you, I did it because I wanted to. I don't need to bring it up and say remember, because of course I know I did it. You know I did it. So I did it because I wanted to, not because you made me do it or because you felt like I had to do it. Sometimes you just do things unexpectedly. I'm one to just say, I did this just because. If I send you something, I did it just because. Some people say, what did I do to deserve this? Why did you send this to me? You just being a friend, or being there, being loyal and dedicated, or just being hardworking, or being a mother, or sacrificing for others. Sometimes you deserve something, and that's how people feel about me. And I thank them for that, but I still try to do things on my own. I was raised that way. There's nothing wrong with my hands, feet, my mental ability, anything. But a lot of people say you take on too much and you don't want any help. Y'all, beginning of this year, I have found out that I have more loyal people on my YT here with a lot of you pink ladies that I've known for just some months or even close to a year, that have been more loyal to me than people I've known all my life. And this stuff has just come to light, maybe a week and a half ago or so. And I was like, these are the same people that say, oh, if you need something, if you need that, let me know. And I never went to them. But when I did finally go and say, oh, I need for you to do this, I need for you to pray, I need this and that, or whatever, it was like, no one was there. No one was answering the phone. Nobody wanted to talk. Nobody had a solution. And it's like, really? And this is another reason why I don't come to people for things. I figure it out myself. But however, those people are no longer in my circle. I'm still cordial towards them, but God presented them in a way, in a situation for me to where he said, okay, here it is again, Naya. I'm showing you this ahead of time. I'm giving you the choice right now. You can either be cordial with these people or you can keep these people in your circle, but later on down in that path they may decide to stab you in your back or be someone that you never need to deal with anyway. They don't care. So at that point I pull myself away. I don't badmouth you. I don't curse at you. I don't, none of that. I don't do that. I'm still cordial. Hi, how you doing? But that's all you're getting from me. It's no, oh, let's be buddy buddy and hang out. No, because if you were buddy buddy, loyal, my friend at the time, then hey, that would have showed, and I didn't go back into, like I say, oh, remember that time when I'm not going to do that because and I know, but whatever I did it because I wanted to. That was Pinky's heart. That's how I am. And then, ladies, you, like I say, you don't see it, but I stress a lot. And when I say I stress a lot, it's because I want things done in a timely and orderly fashion. And I want to make sure that, others around me are taken care of and I've taken care of myself. If certain things haven't been done the way I planned for them to go, and of getting behind on certain things, I tend to stress. And when I say stress, ladies, I stress. I pray, but I stress. And one thing about me that I tell myself and I tell my daughter, that you can't be stressed and blessed. And what I mean by that, and I tell myself that, is that how can I say that I'm blessed and I go to God and pray about something, but I stress about what I pray about? Can't do that. How do I expect God to bless me? Because then I'm not believing in what I'm praying about. I'm not having faith. And then, I'm blocking my blessing. So I try not to do that. If you do that, ladies, try not to do that. Pray about that. And ladies, to make a long story short, is I stress so much and put so much on my shoulders and carry other people's problems. And I try to resolve things to where it has never happened to me before. I started having these headaches. My body started shaking. Everything kind of went black. I started getting these tingly feelings in my fingers and in my feet. I could barely walk. And luckily, my cousin was here and whatnot. But once diagnosed, ladies, I had a panic attack. I've never had a panic attack. I've heard of it and I've heard other people having it, and I didn't know the gist of it or I didn't know how serious it was, but I experienced one, and just know that it was not something that I would want to experience ever again in life. I want to continue to be able to smile and walk and do things for myself and be blessed. And it was just horrible. Just know that. And I thought about a lot of things. A lot of things just flashed in front of me. And, I was like, I'm still going to be me. It took some special people to let me know that, don't cancel your channel. Don't stop talking to individuals and things like that. Besides me saying that to myself, I had a boost of confidence, and I had some ladies behind me that were pushing me forward in a positive way, saying, you know what, you always tell us it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. So I can't be a contradiction and come to you ladies and say, you know what, I'm praying for you. It's going to be okay. And then I don't heed and take my own advice. That would make me a liar. That would make me disloyal. And that would make me a phony woman. That's not what I am, and that's not what I'm here to give you. Two of the ladies that was there for me. I mean, when I say there, was Risa Richardson. Richardson is a prayer warrior. She checked on me through however we talked to make sure that I was okay. She's like my big sister. And my best friend, I love her to death. I would go to war for her. If she ever needed anything, whatever it may be, and I'm going to acknowledge this, and a lot of ladies don't know this, it's Samaya 891. If you're not following those two ladies, Samaya, Cimiya, the number's 891, and Risa Richardson, Resa Richardson, y'all should know how to spell Richardson. You definitely need to head on over to those ladies' channels ASAP and get your blessing and hang out with them and get to know them because they are wonderful people. And they know this personally. I don't have to go into too much detail about it because them too, they know this. But like I say, the same way I acknowledge them when I'm not on social media, I can come on social media and say thank you and acknowledge you and know that I love you. I got both of you. I got you. There's nothing that I wouldn't do for you two ladies. And thank you for all your prayers and encouraging words as well. So yeah, ladies, I just wanted to come. I don't know if you want to call it a rant, a testimony, or what, but I want to call it my truth moment. Me being honest with you ladies and know what's going on with me. So definitely keep me up in prayer and remember my request for that. Definitely pray for other pink ladies and pray for yourself. And God bless. I love you ladies. Thanks for watching. Sorry if this was too long, but stay tuned because I got some more happy feelings and things coming up. Okay, ladies? Bye. Love you.